Good morning, everyone. It's Anaconda Squeeze here. As you can see in front of me, we are once again in Smuggler's Cove. This is the PS4 Pro updated version of what is new in Smuggler's Cove. So I'm sure you saw the original video. If you have not, I will post it after this video and down below in the description if you want to check it out. It is a longer video. It's about an hour long. I recommend that you watch that whole hour because the things that are put in this mod are absolutely insane and so worth it. It's such an extravagant mod. It's very, very in depth with lore. There's a ghost man working on this lovely trebuchet thing. It's just, there's so much stuff happening. So this is the addition of the Smuggler's Cove, the first DLC, as it were, is like how it was described to us the first time. And what this is doing is adding a secret location to the Smuggler's Cove. Once you are in your map inside the ship, you can actually go to the mooring site on your actual board. Once you're outside, you'll see this map. This is kind of like an extension of the map you have inside, so you don't have to necessarily go back into your ship in order to use it. So once you get to the Smuggler's Cove, you're going to head off the boat just to the left here. You're going to see one of two things. Either these men will be hanging, or they won't be hanging. And sometimes they'll hang themselves again. But these two men are hanging, essentially warning people don't rob from here. It is a bad time. Now, I'm not going to go through step by step of everything that's in this mod. This is just an update video to show you what's brought it to the PS4 Pro and some of the things that have changed just since last time that you might not have seen. So it's going to be a fairly faster video than we're used to, especially when it comes to Smuggler's Cove, but more along the lines of our regular mod reviews. So once you have the updated version, you will see that everything works a little bit better. We're going to take this in a bit of a weird order, just for how things have to be done. First step we're going to do is we're going to head into the Griffin Inn, the Griffin Tail Tavern. I really do love this tavern. I love that there's always a perpetual bar fight happening. It's one of my favorite little things that are in this mod, but we're going to be looking more at the arena. I believe I touched on this a little bit before, but we're going to go in a bit more depth to it. This is the token exchange. If you go inside here, you'll actually see that you can buy a Ring of Feather Falling, and you can actually get these keys. Now, these keys are unlocking boss fights in this arena. You can also trade the tokens that you're going to get from the arena for gold, as well as get some smithing books, which I recommend you get this if you want to learn how to make these special weapons. We're not going to go into what the special weapons all do, but if you want to use these weapons, you have to get the perk book, get the schematics, and then go on into the general store in order to forge these weapons. Heading over to the billboard just to my left, you'll see this is how we activate once we have those keys. I have gone through all of these in another video, but the lightning saber cat, hands down my favorite looking. Oh, look at them all fighting down here. Now, something fun we're going to do is they have updated this arena. So you walk over, essentially these were the cages that we saw on the original Dreamweaver, just transporting different things, and here's their end destination. So you can go inside of these. You can select by pressing triangle. If I hit the right area, I picked the one with the weird hitbox. There we go. We're gonna do a Vindicator. Now you don't just have to do one. You can go to different things here. Let's get a Bristleback in here, and let's go get one of you lovely buddies. And you come over to this door here, open it in, it's going to put you inside the actual game. Once in the arena, you'll see that our guys have spawned. Just walk up, you'll start activating them. And a good thing about this one is this is just a player-based arena. You're not going to see the things fighting themselves and ruining the fun for you. You can just come fight them. And this is how we're going to get those tokens. So there's a bronze token from him. Let's go over. I believe this one should have some gold for us. A gold token here. And where is he? And another gold token. Once you're done, you can leave the actual thing, I believe through any of the gates? Yes, any of the gates will let you back out, and then you're back into the bar. Once you have enough of these tokens, you can come over to the token exchange and trade them for keys and stuff like that. I highly recommend you do the boss fights. It's a great way to get fractions of the weapons you're going to need. So once you buy schematics, you're going to do the boss fights. The boss fights will give you partial pieces of the weapons, and then you can forge those weapons. So we're going to head up to the Governor's Mansion at the very top level of the Smuggler's Cove right now. Once again, we have returned to the Governor's Mansion. Really awesome mansion up here. So this is part of the lore with the Cove. There is some spoilers. If you guys don't want to see, this is going to show you how to essentially get to the next part and spoil the big surprise of this mod. So if you don't want to look, please turn off now. This is just going to go through, show you essentially the ending of the mod, and show you where some extra stuff is. So we're going to go in here. You're going to see the governor somewhere and a couple of his buddies. There's a servant there.
All this hiding and skulking around.
See, listen to them. They're all skunky. Where's my boy? Hello, sir. I really appreciate this mod. A lot of the things that are in this here were actually ported to a bunch of other stuff, like these aquarium in here, which is one of my favorite things. You can actually see that in a few other mods. I believe it was in the Skyrim Online as well. We're just gonna kill these boys right away, and spoiling the story. Essentially, what's happening is the governor of the Cove is essentially a vampire bad boy. Where's my vampire bad boy? He might still be dead from when I killed him before. Oh no. Oh, poor vampire boy. Nope, jokes right here. Zap. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna take all your stuff, and we're gonna try to remember where we are going. So this is the library here. If you go over to this lockbox and open the special little lockbox, we're going to cheat a little bit with our unbreakable lockpicks here, breaking in, and we'll see that in this chest is the private residence key. So in the general store at the bottom, there is the private residence of all of the characters here. So all the NPCs just run around, that's where they live. And the governor and his lackeys, being a vampire, have access to that, so they can actually feed on the people of this little area. So we're saving their life essentially, which we're heroes. We're amazing. There is a lot of stuff to steal in here, so make sure you come around. Again, one of the big complaints I have is people are saying that this mod is too OP in the sense that it gives you so much gold. Don't pick that gold up, sillies. If you don't want to pick that gold up, don't do it. Like, that's all you gotta do. No one's forcing you to get rich. Just don't pick it up. But take advantage of this thing, because look at this. You can change your trophy stands, which I love when things do this. Another huge part of this mod that I really love. Just look at customization. Now this is our house now. Now we have this house. And if you go in this one, you can turn it from normal to spooky vampire room. Where is it? Oh no. There we go. Spooky vampire room. Oh. That was a sexual noise I do not appreciate. Ew. And I believe if you look around here, I won't find it right now. I won't find it right now, but there is a... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There's like one of those trophies that lets you teleport somewhere. I cannot remember where it is. Cannot remember, and I cannot be bothered at this point in time to find it. But there is something in here that actually lets you teleport down. What we're going to do now is that key that we have for the private residence actually unlocks the secret tomb. So we're going to go out of the main door here, back into Skyrim. Now, if you remember from the original video, this door went nowhere. It was a blank slate, like a to be continued kind of area. And part of the re-release here with the PS4 Pro is you're actually going to have access to that tomb. And that tomb has been upgraded, and there is a boss in that tomb, and that boss has actually been updated. It's been adjusted. It's now harder to do. And all in all, I really appreciate it. So what we're going to do is we're going to head over here. It's the next door on our right once we come outside. Here we go. Here we go. Head on in. Now this is going to be a bit of a speed run here. I'm just doing it to show you guys how to get through and see what you need to do. I want to let you guys know first things first. This is still the test version. I am in the test version of the mod, giving you just a quick peek at everything that's fun that's going to happen right now. This is not the final product. Once this is 100% live, you will actually see a lot more details in this cave. This tomb itself is lit up and bright so that while testing, we can find out what's going on. and we can just kind of see what's happening. It's just easier for us to use while we test. But the original version will be the same thing, just a little bit more detailed, a little bit darker, and we're going to speed run these boys here just to get to the end, show you how to get through it, show you everything that's cool. But we will be adding this mod to our modded playthrough series and actually taking these guys on for real. I just want to get through them this time to show you guys what's up, show you guys how to go through everything, and just kind of dive deeper into the lore. Get these guys out of the way here. Pew! Stop, sir. I don't have time for you. I'm showing my friends. Da, 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 da. Really nice cave, actually. Oh no, we can't get in this gate, and we can't get in this gate. Oh wait, we can. Now see, it's that classic Tomb Raider trap. Now, in order to get through this trap here, again, spoilers below, if you don't want to do this, skip ahead like 5 minutes. We're going to unlock this door, being a sneaky little monkey, with our pro lock picking skills. Come on, don't do me like that. Hello. We're going to activate this mystery shrine, which is going to give us speed. And we're going to run through. Look at that timing. Oh my god. We're so good at this game. Then what we're going to do, once we're past here, very, very quickly, you're going to peek just inside, break that door down, and scooch in. Pulling that chain opens this new door, and you're going to squeeze in here. This is how we're going to slide down. Pro strats, and the fact that I've already done this. Now once you come to those iron doors here, you're actually going to be in a bit of a maze. There's going to be traps everywhere, so be very careful. Don't get yourself stuck in a corner. We're going to speedrun this again, just because we're showing you how to do it. You're going to head to your right. Make sure you don't get trapped behind these traps here, because they will catch you good. Go all the way around here. You're going to want to flip this switch. Now there is a slight bug in here. There is a second switch, which has already been pulled and is already stuck pulled, but once the mode goes live, it will not be automatically pulled. It's right here. Once you're done that, complete the loop. Head over to these little ramps here. Ramp and ramp and ramp and ramp. This is going to put us in the boss pit. Let's get our bow ready. Now, it may take a bit to activate. This is something that they're working on right now. Just, okay, we're in a pool for no reason. Just taking a bit of a moment, but these guys will start getting in here. Again, we are in the tester mode. Don't get all upset about it. This will all be updated when it's live. There's a boy. There's a couple boys. I'm excited for our modded playthrough to do this. We're going to put it in there. We'll tackle these guys on for real. I think this is going to be a really great addition to our modded playthrough, especially when it keeps incorporating story parts like this and the governor. Like, it's just a fantastic mod all around, and it keeps getting better and better the more that's added to it. We're going to take those wieners down. Is it time for the big bad boy? Hello? Are you the big bad boy? Nope, you're a regular boy. You're a regular boy. Are you a regular boy? I'm a real boy. Take that. Come on, there he is. So this is our big bad boy. This is the boss of the tomb. So he is 3 sizes bigger than he was before. Oh, apparently this is give me some bits here. That's not good. I don't like that. Hey, you dude. Stop that. The ancient Draugr Death Overlord. We're gonna dab on him real quick, as the kids say. And as of right now, this is the test stuff. He just has some random comes with. This is not his official loot. Again, this is the test mod. I really don't want a bunch of like comments being like, "What the heck? That's not very good," and stuff like that. Like, it is just the test mod. It's all good. This is just to show you guys what's happening and what's new in the mod. That's why I said spoiler alert. You don't have to watch it. And we're back out in the beginning. Look how nice that was. Now, last thing we're going to do, we're going to head down to the general store. Now, something that I really appreciate with the whole series of Dreamweaver mods is the fact that we weren't just given a boat. We weren't just given a cove. It all fits in. There's so much lore and so much story coming up behind it. It's just insane. And the little details, like right here is one of my favorite examples of just a small detail that makes this feel like it's actually part of the world. As you can see from this table here, it's an abandoned deal that went on. Someone with a damaged sword came. They brought a blueprint to be repaired, and they brought some coin, and they had a couple drinks over it. Like, this is something that has happened in the world. It's not just the main story. You can't interact with it, but it's a part of it. It makes it feel so much better than if this just been a table with some like cups on it. You can actually see that people here are living their lives and doing stuff with it, and that's what I just love about it. Like the whole backstory of the governor being a vampire, which ties in so well because we're about to go into the private store, the store with the private quarters rather. Now, as we come in here, we can kind of see that something has happened with my playthrough, just the way that I've saved it from testing and all, where everyone's kind of freaking out. It's like someone's in here. It's like something bad is going on. And to be fair, something is. So we have the key from the governor's mansion to come up here to the private quarters, and if you open it to where these people are living, like to where all of the NPCs in the entire world are living, you'll actually see that there is something bad in here. Opening this side, you'll see that there is another one of the governor's servants is inside the rooms here. And this is an additional update since the last thing. The person's actually in here feeding on some of the villagers, the Cove people, the villagers. They're in here actually feeding on them, and that's just, it adds to the story. It makes it more believable. It just is a really nice part of the game where now we've like actually saved these people. Like something is going wrong, something's happening. The last thing I want to show you with the update here is this man. Now you may have remembered him wandering around. Well, a lot of people seem to have had an issue where they don't know who he is, they don't get what's going on. This man works for the Dark Brotherhood. Once you go down that quest line and deal with that kind of stuff, you'll be able to kind of deal with him. As of right now, he just kind of sells things. There's not a whole lot going on. But once you actually start dealing with the Dark Brotherhood and doing stuff that way, this man will have a much better part and will actually let you interact with them. So, wait till you're doing that quest line. He will make a lot more sense. I'm making hand gestures right now, even though it means nothing to you because you can't see it. Yeah. All in all, I love this mod. Like, it's such a fantastic time. So all in all, a really, really nice mod. I really appreciate what the three mod devs are doing. Treehawk, Mika Ghost, and Cyan49 have always provided us really, really great mods, and this is the epitome of all of their mods put together. One thing I do want to remind you guys is if you read the description, which I highly recommend you do, you'll see that there are a bunch of mods that you may already have installed you do not need because people like Mika Ghost and Cyan have put those mods that we love in this mod. So you won't need to retexture some of your items, like Cyan's dying thing is in here. It's fantastic. So just make sure you read the description fully and make sure your load order is correct. I say this a lot and I always get complaints about this, always get questions. Make sure your load order is perfect by reading the description below. How you should do it for this one, I'll tell you right now one more time. You should have the Dreamweaver mod as close to the top as you can physically put it, and then right below it, put this mod. That way you won't have any clipping issues. It is the #1 cause of, oh, I can't get to load, or I'm getting it to crash. Fix your load order. Have this right underneath the Dreamweaver, way at the top. And I just want to remind you guys, make sure you come to the top here and give your old boy a squeeze. Either, I don't know, do I appreciate gold, or now, give him a drink. Do I have any ale or mead? Yeah, I do! Get drunk. What do I want? Let's give you some wine. Here you go, sir. Take 15 of these. Oh, I can move him! Oh, I can move my beautiful boy. I can move you to my home. I'm gonna put you in my home later. We're gonna put him in our home. Well, guys, if you enjoyed this video, I will put the link to both this mod and the Dreamweaver mod down below in the description. Check them out. I will also put, just if you guys are a little bit lazy like I am, I'll put them right at the end of this video, up in the top two corners with my name. Make sure you check them out. I will also put links. Oh, look, he's getting drunk. He's getting all turned. I'll put the links down below to the updated mod if you want to test that out, because as of right now, this is just with the test mod showing you what will happen. This is essentially what we're getting, except for a little updated things, like I said, once you get into the labyrinth. or the tomb, sorry. Yeah, until next time, guys, if you haven't already, please subscribe, please hit like if you enjoyed the video, and my name is Anaconda Squeeze, and we'll see you all later. Bye! Get drunk. Say goodbye. Yeah!